Cancer, you are up for the, I was about to say the love, but let's talk about love, right? For the money energy reading. So, take what resonates, leave what does not. Because I was about to say love, and because there is a Two of Cups on the table, who knows? But let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that said all that, I'm using an oracle deck and a tarot deck. Let's start with this. First card that came out, and you know what? I'm feeling judged with this card coming out because it came out during the pre-shuffle. For those who don't know, if you're new to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, I am a Cancerian. I'm a June Cancer, so we a little different. But yeah, it says release jealousy. And while I was going through this whole process, I'm like, who would I be jealous of? I don't check for people like that. But the card came out, as I always say, the cards are cards and energy is the energy. It is what it is. I don't feel it's my story, but I'm going to file it just in case. So let me read what it has in my life. It says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly what as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Which is very true. And that's usually how I look at stuff too. It's like, oh, they did it. If they did it, I know I can do it. Type of thing. So, yeah. This next card came out for, I want to say Gemini or either Taurus. Visualize abundance in all forms. It says, God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. So really what it's talking about is positive thinking. It's talking about positive thinking. Visualize abundance in all forms. So see yourself as abundant. Some people say, oh, well, I will be, or when this, when that. When they're saying a better way to manifest is, instead of saying when it happens, saying is talk about it as if it's already happened. It's almost like Muhammad Ali was saying, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest. And yeah, he had a few boxing matches, but I don't think he was like the heavyweight champion of the world at the time when he was constantly telling people, I'm the greatest. And eventually he became the greatest. So it's sort of like that energy is what it is. Now, the third card, oracle card, is organize for success. Organize for success. And it says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, and your workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So this is saying, don't be afraid of organization. And I'm trying to do it so the lighting, I almost got it. Organize for success. So with that, one thing that I noticed is that the King of Pentacles is reversed. It came out in the reverse. In the upright, it says provider of prosperity and power. King of Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Now, I'm getting two things here. For some of you, that is your energy. Your King of Pentacles reversed. And it's a point of organizing. You might need to partner with someone, because Two of Cups, in order to help you get organized instead of trying to do it all by yourself. That is for some of you. For others of you, this Two of Cups with this King of Pentacles reversed might relate to you being in a relationship with someone, because don't forget, relationships are connected to finance too. So if you're organized with your finances and they aren't organized with their finances, yeah, you see what I'm saying? So for some of you, that might be the case. And it may be a thing of, okay, a conversation needs to be had where it's like, all right, how do we want to handle this? How do we want to get everything lined up and streamlined? So when bills are due and stuff needs to be paid and groceries need to be bought and so on and so forth, we have this thing going like a well-oiled machine. So a conversation might need to be had. Now, going back to this timeline of you might be the King of Pentacles reversed. It was the Two of Cups I'm mentioning where someone might have to help you get back on track. Eight of Cups is following, which Eight of Cups is leaving it all behind, is what that is. And with the Eight of Cups, it doesn't have to be physically, even though this could be you physically leaving somebody behind, who knows. It can be metaphorically, where it's like you're leaving certain habits behind that were under the King of Pentacles reversed. Instead of buying a movie as soon as it comes out to digital, you might wait till it goes on sale because that'll save you money. But the old habit might have been, oh, let me buy it as soon as it comes out. I'm just using that as an example. But it's something like that, like certain habits you may leave behind in doing that. And again, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, Two of Cups plus Eight of Cups is the Ten of Cups, too. So I feel that if you leave behind bad habits, whether it's you or the person you're with, if you're in a relationship, it will lead to the Ten of Cups because we're adding these together. And with the Ten of Cups, that gives you that family energy, that gives you stability. Stability is here because the Ten of Cups showed up, not Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles showed up right after. So you have 8 plus 2 equals 10 of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles that came out on its own. So this is about family and stability. This is about long-term wealth, generational wealth, legacy. It is what this is about. Now, there may be somebody in your life that is an air sign, specifically a Libra, because Queen of Swords is here. When I was mentioning earlier, there may be someone you have to sit down with, and they're going to have to help you go through it. This could be maybe legal. Some of you might be thinking about maybe bankruptcy possibly, and that's not a bad thing, of reorganizing your finances, or you're just talking with someone like, okay, how can I tackle these things? And is someone who's willing to tell you the truth. Now, if that isn't the case, this could be your energy, where you're switching. You're going from King of Pentacles reversed, and you're leaving certain habits behind. You're stepping into abundance. And this is taking a truthful look at how you manage things. With this Queen of Swords energy, it's taking a truthful look at how you manage things. Following that is the Seven of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about persevering. This is about moving forward. This is about standing your ground. So any new habits that are beneficial to you, because you're leaving the old habits behind, any new habits that are beneficial to you, you will stick to those habits to maintain this, the Ten of Pentacles. That is what you will do. Now, throughout all of this, something that is needed to maintain this is a balanced mind, balanced emotion. Because when it comes to spending, spending is an emotional thing. If you cannot control your emotions, you more than likely will not be able to control your spending. So with the King of Cups showing up, which is Scorpio energy, this is you evaluating things from an emotionally mature point of view, is what you're doing. What I'm getting is, number one, don't worry about what other people are doing. Let them run their race, you run your race. And also what I'm getting is that faith and balance will make the difference. And when I say faith, I'm talking about visualization. Because visualization is basically dreaming. It's manifesting. You're manifesting what you're dreaming for. What your heart's desire is. That requires faith. It also requires emotional balance too, to pursue whatever it is, and then also make the right choices. That is what I'm getting from this. And honestly, that's what it boils down to. That's what I'm going to title this, making the right choices. Because I feel as long as you make the right choices, all of this will balance out. Some of you might be feeling topsy-turvy, like it's like, oh my goodness, I have to deal with this, I have to deal with that. You know, the light bill is coming due and everything else. But I'm telling you, if you readjust the frequency to go from the King of Pentacles reversed to being honest with yourself and the Queen of Swords energy, and then balancing things out emotionally with the King of Cups, you're going to notice a difference. Also, Page of Cups was under that. So some of you might get an offer for something. It may be something creative too, that might bring in some money. You may bring in more money through creative outlets. All right? So that is your message, Cancer. Until next time, be blessed.